Hello, hello. In this video, we're going to be multiplying larger numbers using the standard algorithm for multiplication. Okay, so let's start with a number in the thousands. Let's say we've got 2,684, and we're going to multiply that by, let's do 385. Okay. So we're going to do this with the standard algorithm. Always put the factor with the most digits at the top. That's going to keep your number of partial products as small as it can. So we're going to write 2,684. And then under that, we're going to write 385. So I should end up with 3 partial products because I'm multiplying because my second factor has 3 digits. So let's just get into it. So 5 times 4 is 20. So I'm going to carry my 2 and put my 0 down low. And then I'm going to say 5 times 8 is 40 plus 2 is 42. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 4 is 34. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So my first partial product is 13,420. And so what I really did there is just multiplied 5 by 2,684. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go down a row. So I'm going to add a 0. Okay. 1 0 because I'm moving over to the tens place. I'm going to mark out those digits I carried over so they don't confuse me this time. So now I'm going to say 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 3, 67. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 6 is 54. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 5 is 21. Okay, so that's my second partial product, and really that is just 80 times 2,684. Okay, so this is where it's a little bit different when you have a larger number on the bottom. So we're going to have to drop down a third row because we have a three digits in our second factor. So what that means is this time we're going to be multiplying by 300. So we need to put 2 zeros as our placeholders. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 zeros. I'm going down a row. I'm adding my zeros. But this one I'm doing 2 because this is a 3-digit number and I'm multiplying by 300 this time. Okay. So this next partial product will be 300 times 2,684. All right, so now I'm going to say 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Okay. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 is 20. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Okay. So notice how we have a lot of numbers that we carried over and marked out. Make sure you give yourself plenty of space. I kind of got those a little bit tight in there, but make sure that you've got plenty of space so you don't get confused. So now we're going to add these together to get our product. So we're going to have a 0 in the ones place, a 4 in the tens place. Okay. And then we've got 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 2 is 13. Okay. I've got 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 5 is 13. And then I've got 1, 2, 3. And then 8 plus 2 is 10. So it's a really big final product there. 1,033,340 is our final product. Okay, so the biggest takeaways from this video is just remember when you go down a row, like and you're multiplying by the tens digit, you just need 1 0. But when you go down the next row, you need 2 digits, 2 zeros to hold that place because you're multiplying by 300, not just 3. Okay, so that's how you use the standard algorithm to multiply when numbers are larger. Okay. Thank you for watching.